out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Levine, Alperen Sengun out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Collins. Fires from the line. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. Another three for Cleveland.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Garland against Young. Garland, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. Garland picks him up. High, arcing shot. Young from outside. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And the way Trae Young is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back up. Told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And, guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now, here's Garland. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Garland, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Stolen by Levine. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Young with the ball. Three-pointer. That one no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Fall. Mitchell is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Griffin, and it's Malone in at the 4.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Joe. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Griffin. The pass to Fall. Kicks it out to Malone. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Farrell. Hawks passing it around. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
The Hawks trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
For the Hawks, Turner's checked in for Farrell. Murray comes in for Johnson. And it's Garland in for DeJounte Murray. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Şengün's checked in for Fall. Evan Mobley comes in for Karl Malone. Mitchell, he's checked in for Hield. And Trae Young subbed in for Davion Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Griffin kicks to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one drops. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland gets it back. From deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after.
We've seen what Trae Young could do for your offense. Elite shooter and playmaker. Great instinct, and he has that it factor. Able to go off of 40, even 50.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great scores over there, too. Terrific first half offensively. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Murray out there with Collins. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Murray. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Collins. Pass to Garland. Kicks it to Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mitchell passes to Levine. Mobley outside. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Both teams changing it up here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. A very nice season for him last year. And a terrific year for him in terms of scoring. How about 3rd in the NBA?
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. Now, here's Garland. Passes to Farrell. Johnson up top, just 5 on the clock. Right wing to stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Levine kicks to Mitchell. 56 seconds left to play in the third. 2 points, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Levine, and he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Atlanta calls timeout. Goodrich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Turner comes in for Collins. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Garland kicks to Johnson. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. To stop the drought, the long distance three is buried. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And so it's Cleveland holding a big 18-point lead. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Alperen Sengun out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Young, and it's Mitchell, and it's shooting guard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And stolen by Murray. Shot from 12. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. LaVine against Valanciunas for 3. Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's LaVine. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. 5 on the clock, and there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Here's LaVine. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now, and what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, can't hit from in close.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Mitchell passes to Fall. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.